GBQ is a public accounting and consulting firm. We are 61 years old as of this September and have focused our business for all of those years here in Central Ohio with entrepreneurial companies. We are the only significant sized firm in Columbus at this point that is still independent. As a leader, I think it's really important to remember that even when you don't realize it, people are watching how you make decisions and how you treat people and how you handle difficult situations in particular. That can be an overwhelming task at times to think about that audience. Myself and my partners think a lot about the decisions that we make and the way that we communicate them in particular. We try to have a very transparent workplace so that people understand not just the outcomes that they can see in the way that we make decisions, but how we got to those answers and why sometimes we've made decisions that maybe are not popular, which are often driven by business ethics. I think that operating a CPA firm, or any business for that matter, requires that you have to inevitably stop and think about ethics. Certainly, I think ethics are the foundation for how we make decisions about how we run our business and how we treat people, and have to be something that we talk about and train about all the time with our team. At GBQ, we have a partner pledge printed on our wall. A couple of years ago, realized that we were growing and we were adding a lot of specialty services, and we were growing in terms of number of departments and things that we were doing for clients. We also realized that those management styles amongst those departments were starting to get somewhat divergent, and that we needed, as a partner group, to come together on the fundamental things that we believed in and have a concise way to communicate those to our associates. So we set about the task of trying to put those belief systems on paper. We really needed to be on the same page, particularly in terms of what we expected from our associates and what we were committed to doing for our associates in return. We assigned the name partner pledge to it and signed our names across the bottom of it, which now today hangs in kind of 10 by 12 form on a wall, so something that can't be ignored. GBQ has a performance evaluation process that has really evolved over time. Approximately 5 years ago, we moved into new office space in the Brewery District, and we were able to reimagine our space kind of from start to finish. At that time, we also went through a major rebranding process, engaged a consultant to really help us think about our differentiators in the marketplace, and also the kind of fundamental core beliefs that we have as an organization and as an owner group, and landed on 7 brand attributes in that process. We painted those 7 brand attributes on the wall in the new office, and we then incorporated those brand attributes into our performance evaluations, because they are words that are very core to who we are and how we work with our clients. By building the brand attributes into the performance evaluation process, we have incented people to perform in accordance with those brand attributes, which form the basis of our culture and the way that we believe business should be conducted. A few years ago, we undertook the process of a strategic plan, which we often do, and for the first time engaged people at every level in our firm. Most were client-facing and market-facing activities, but a number of them were also things that would build culture and camaraderie within the firm. That ultimately took the form of a Friday afternoon program in the summers, where we have a group of associates who plan and organize and reach out to nonprofits in the community and ask them if they have projects that we can do for them. And then we convene a team of people from GBQ who spend their Friday afternoons doing some good and also having a good time. We have a lot of pride in being, individualistic as an organization, and also a lot of pride that a number of the ideas that have come up through our ranks in terms of community service or code of conduct have come from our team, and ultimately when we have feedback from associates or when we are honored in the community for those things, we get really excited and proud about what that means.